Students across the valley of Manipur continue protests today against the brutal murder of 2 Meitei students. Large numbers of students and people in Thoubal district under the banner of 6 student bodies demanding justice for 𝐒𝐓𝐔𝐃𝐄𝐍𝐓 and 𝐒𝐒𝐓𝐔𝐃𝐄𝐍𝐓 who were murdered by Kuki terrorists stormed Thoubal CD office today. The anguished protesters barged into the gate of the DC office by pelting stones. The main gate of the DC office was completely taken down by the protesters. They also destroyed CBI booth and sentry posts near the gate. Not only in 𝐒𝐓𝐔𝐃𝐄𝐍𝐓, 2 cars parked inside the office complex, SBI Thoubal branch office were damaged, but the district treasury office was also vandalized. In the war of stones waged by the protesters, SP of Thoubal, Sachindananda Soibam, Additional SP Operations, Wangkhomba Okramcha, OC Thoubal Sudhir, other police and BSF personnel sustained injuries. 2 media persons covering the people's protests were also hit by stones on their chests, breaking their ID cards into 2. On the other hand, around 10 students too were injured. The police fired tear gas shells and rubber bullets to control the mob. Students in their school uniforms along with other protesters marched towards Thoubal and Kangabok chanting slogans to deliver justice and to book cookies who killed the students. Upon reaching DC office gate, they were stopped by police and BSF personnel. Later, some student leaders were allowed to meet the DC. The students served an ultimatum to book the culprits within 48 hours and to allow students to go to school. Later, the students came out from the office and related the agreements with the DC. The protesters then rose in anger and demanded the DC to address them in person and began to pelt stones. After meeting the DC, a student leader maintained that the students who had already lost academic due to COVID should be allowed to go to school. The culprits who killed the 2 students should be booked within 48 hours and handed over to public, and all schools and colleges in Thoubal district must function as usual from tomorrow.
Haliba, General Miam, Missing Ado, Madusu, Miam, the Sinabu, Hibasema Galunana, Kobitna, Amadi, Lana, Like Tamna La Aba, Mahiro Sing Asa, Mopung Pana, Mahitaman Bagalunana, Sarkar Sina, Mahiro Singbu, Like Tamandraga, Irangasi, Namtabayani have Wakansa, Masidi, Yam Aranba, Yam Sanada Wakan Amanev, Masidi, Lady Satra Sing, Amadi Laiba, Miamna, Kak Yabanga Moy, Loinana, Satra Singbu, School Kabi Abagi, College Kabi Abagi Ayabado. Sarkar Puni Pani Manunga, Lautopida Targadi, Tongan Basatra, Amadi, Miam Singa Lunana, Tongan Mumsinga, Lepalita Kongzangsia, I can see some Salani.
Puni Pani Manunga, Asiva, Dead Body, Anderson River Abadi, Puni Paimonga, Generation, Totula Serak with you, Hina, from my racing my Kadagi, Hamzari, Aduga Puni Pani Manunga, a group of Progress when I was Sitavita Targadi, my racing. Shivaki the Pongan and have made an authority Amadi, honorable Minister Michael Hamzari, Sati Iran, Tana with the school college in the Liberty, Akon Yavangam, Adama, Thoubal District Level College, School Kulimak, Haying the College Tabu, Sugabu Hina, my little Michael Hamzari.